Hi! Welcome to Starbiz. Ako po si Direk Andoy Ranay. At ang aming ipipresent sa inyo, ang aming munting restaurant, ang Taumbayan.
Kilala natin si Direk Andoy Ranay bilang isang magaling na director ng mga teleserye at pelikula. Pero alam niyo ba na nagsimula siya sa industriya bilang isang aktor?
Nag-start ako bilang theater actor. So that was my first taste of show business during college. Took up theater arts in UP Diliman. And then after that, I was still in school. Rumaraket na naging talent sa Valiente, sa mga kung ano mga TV shows, Marcel Drama Special, yung mga ganyan. And then after that, I took a job as a production assistant for Mel and J sa ABS-CBN. And then after that, worked with Martin Rivera sa Martin After Dark, and then as a segment producer. And then I trained as an assistant director under Direk Bayani. Ayun, I became a regular assistant director of Direk Ramas. Ayun, swinerte, pinala, naging director. My first directorial job was sa Dulo ng Walang Hanggan. It's a soap opera in ABS-CBN. And then after that, Nini Matilak, who was the executive producer of Maalaala Mo Kaya at that time, launched me to do an episode for Maalaala Mo Kaya starring Eugene Domingo and Candy Pangilinan. Yon, that was the start. I became the co-director na of Direk Ramas sa television in doing this soap opera, Marina. Ang dami pa eh. Madami pa kaming mga pinagsamahan ni Direk Wen as a tandem on television. Acting is my first love. Nagti-theater pa rin ako kahit na nagti-TV, kahit nagdi-direct na. It grounds me. That's where I usually feel na I am grounded. I look back from where I came from. Yung ganun. So, I always give back to theater. Hindi ko masyadong hinahanap, pero may wants, may needs eh. Hindi ko siya hinahanap, pero dumarating siya. So, I don't look for it. Yung dumarating na lang one day, yung, I'm so stressed out with television or films. So, gagawa ko ng theater production. My first was a segment in My Valentine Girls 3 years ago. Yun, I directed Richard Gutierrez and Lovie Po. And that was, I guess, that was Solen Yusaf's first film. She was introduced in that movie. Yun yung first ko. And then now, When the Love Is Gone, na I am so excited about. I'm so thrilled to do this remake of master filmmaker Danny L. Jazeta. This is one of my biggest challenge probably in my career so far, is to do a remake of Nagalit ang Buwan sa Haba ng Gabi.
A consummate artist indeed. At ngayon naman ay isa na ring businessman si Direk bilang may-ari ng Taumbayan.
Taumbayan, we're 9 here. 9 kaming owners. Okay. This is like parang barkada hangout. Okay. Since all of us are working in the industry, or I mean, most of us are working in the industry, so yung time namin, iba-iba. Hindi namin, minsan, pag busy sa taping, we don't see each other, ganyan. So, isang friend namin, si Joel Saracho, asked another friend of ours, si Jojit Lorenzo, na, magtayo tayo ng parang tambayan, parang wala, matatambayan lang, ganyan, na restaurant, na cafe, maliit.
Para lang to gather people, our friends. No? Kasi that time, ang namin, yung mga musikero, meron silang pinupuntahan. Yung mga pintor, meron silang pinupuntahan. Yung conspiracy, yung mga ganon. Tapos sa mga artist, yung mga taga-theater, wala siyang watering hole. Sabi namin, gawa tayo ng isang ganon, hanap tayong lugar. Nagkataon, nag-open ito, dyan lang siya nakatira sa tabi. Nag-open, sabi niya, uy, bukas na dun, gusto mo. So tinignan namin, nakita ko yung potential ng lugar. Ang problema, wala kaming pera pareho that time. Wala kaming project. Sabi ko, hindi, magtawag tayo ng mga kaibigan. So we started calling up people. Yan, sila Direk Andoy.
I was in between jobs that time. So parang wala akong ginagawa. Sige na nga, sa loob ko, di ba? Sige na nga, i-invest ako dyan kasi gusto kong sumali. So nag-invest, ganyan. Doon nag-start yung concept of this small restaurant here in Kamuning na naging tambayan, na naging artist space, naging art space, you know. Before, meron kami ditong regular naman yun. Merong sometimes may mga painting exhibit or photography exhibit, ganyan. Kung ano man yung mga mapagtitripan dito. Meron ding poetry reading, merong Saturday jam night, open mic. May mga pa-concert kami dito. Maraming mga artists na who would come over and sing for free, ganyan, or mga fundraising. Eventually, naging siyang sentro ng mga artist, theater artist, ng Quezon City. Kasi malapit dito yung PETA. So, UP, pag may plays or Ateneo, after rehearsals ng mga theater actors, they would come here, they would eat here, they would discuss their plays, yung ganyan. This is where the mga first meetings ng Theater Actors Guild dito rin nabuo. So far, malaki na ang naitutulong ng space na to for the community, especially ng mga artists.
Ang gusto talaga namin magkaroon ng isang space, isang art space for artists. Primarily yung theater artists dahil yun yung immediate community namin. Tapos ganun yung mga artista ng mga networks, GMA, ABS, madalas nandito din kasi komportable sila dito, hindi sila artista dito, and they can let their hair down, which is exactly what we wanted to have.
Why Taumbayan? Number one, all of us started from the theater and all of us became Taumbayan. Chorus. So si Taumbayan 1, si Taumbayan 2, si Taumbayan 3. And also, derivative na rin siya ng Tambayan. So parang we decided to take the name Taumbayan. I don't even have enough money to buy me a decent meal when I was still studying, when I was still a theater actor. I was still struggling. Yung ganon, na now, sa awa ng Diyos, umokay naman yung buhay. Di ba? Nakapagtayo kami ng ganito, nakapag-invest kami ng ganito. You know, yung inspiration, yung gusto namin din to impart, especially dun sa mga young artists na they cannot be artists lang for the rest of their lives, especially here in the Philippines. I hope they would be inspired by us dun sa tinayo namin ganito o sa mga ginawa namin sa buhay.
Ang importante pa rin kasi, yung Taumbayan becomes a space for artists and discussion of arts, mga involvement ng mga artists. Kunyari, may mga disaster, nagiging center siya ng relief operations tsaka donation ng mga artists. Marami na yan in the past, no, na may mga malalaking disasters. Parang natural na dito nag-gravitate. Dito magpapadala ng mga relief, minsan dito nag-iiwan ng mga kung ano-ano. Tapos, ayun din, may mga paninda na gawa ng mga artists, yung crafts nila, dito rin nilalagay, mga libro ng ibang writers, nilalagay dito. In that way, nakakatulong din siya as we wanted doon sa community ng artists.
Paano naman kaya siya bilang isang businessman? Alamin natin sa pamamagitan ng kanyang staff.
Most of them has been with us ever since we started. So, hanggang ngayon, we treat them kasi as partners eh. So, yun yung isa sa success ng business na to is we make them part of the deal, part of the business. Because most of us may mga day jobs, may mga ginagawa kami. So sila, they man this on their own sometimes. Na hindi kami nakakabisita, pero we trust them and sila naman yung nagmamahal. Ganon.
Admin assistant po ako ng taumbayan. Siguro mag-5 years na rin po ako. Nag-ano po ako ng sales po namin palagi kung magkano po yung kita namin. So, nag-inventory.
Ako po si Noel Butial, empleyado po ng taumbayan. Assistant cook po ako rito. Okay naman po si Direk Andoy. Mabait po. Minsan busy po si Direk eh. Katulad po, minsan Sabado nandito po siya. Hindi po pare-pareho eh.
Dito, actually, ako po yung artist nila every Saturday. Acoustic, solo. Tapos, pag may gustong jumam, napakanta ko sila. Yun yung actually main attraction namin pag Saturday kasi open mic. Kahit sino pwedeng makijam. Kahit sino pwedeng kumanta. So, enjoy lang. Yan.
Hindi lamang tambayan ang taong bayan. Ipinagmamalaki rin nila ang kanilang mga masasarap na specialty.
One of the reasons why people kept on coming back, yung food. Kasi hindi kami, this is not a fast food joint. You have to order, wait for your order, and then lulutuin pa kasi. Hindi siya katulad nung iba na ready na, it's there, di ba? Fast food.
The food is great, especially ito, munggo. Munggo, tsaka yung galunggong. Ito ang the best dito. Saan ka nakakalabas, gumiginik, ang pagkain mo ay, ayan, munggo, liempo, lahat yan, kompleto. Pati yung mga tusok-tusok, kompleto lahat yan.
Best sellers, yung crispy boba, crispy boneless bangus, boba, boneless bangus. Tapos yung inihaw na adobo, munggo, puro Pinoy eh, mostly. Sinigang, may tabsilog din kami, may kaldereta rin kami.
Bukod sa masasarap na pagkain, isa rin sa pinupuntahan dito sa taong bayan ay ang mismong mga customers nito.
Kung mahilig sa artista, nandyan lang si Mylene Dizon minsan, or si Sherry Hill, or si Cherry Pie, yung mga close friends ko would come here and wala lang, just let their hair down, Or sometimes they would see Ding Dong and Marian eating here. Yung ganon na hindi mo aakalain na they would come here. But they do, Gabby Concepcion was here and spent his birthday here. Ito lang, yun, na wala lang, nagpainom lang siya, ganyan. My friends are here, yung ganon. Angelica Panganiban, sometimes we just stay here. Meron Soriano, she's a regular. As in, every Saturday she's here. O, minsan, any days of the week, she would come. Kasi friend close friends namin eh. Aisa Segura sometimes would come here. Wala lang. Yun kasi yung naging ano niya eh. Yun kasi yung naging charm niya eh. I mean, especially with the celebrities na they could come here incognito na nobody would treat them as stars or, yung wala lang. Yung upo ka dyan sa plastic naming upuan. Hindi ka pwedeng yun relax. Yun yung atmosphere.
Yan, first time ko po dito sa Taumbayan, sorry po. And okay naman po yung experience, masaya. Marami ring tao. Nung una po walang tao, pero nung medyo late na yung pala yung yung parang happy hour nila yung marami na ring tao. Tapos, yun, nakakanta nga ako kanina. And naman yung audience, talagang kumakanta pa rin sila kahit every Saturday yata merong performer dito. Kaya masaya naman. Tsaka masarap yung food in fairness. Kumain ako kanina ng papaitan nila. Yan, masarap talaga.
Tumatambay ako dito sa Taong Bayan at least once a week. I make it a point to drop by here kasi una-una yung company, yung friends. Lahat kasi kahit mag-isa ka pumunta rito, for sure, meron kang madadatnan na kaibigan. Or kung hindi man lang kaibigan, somebody familiar, and then you get to meet them for the first time. Ako, I had friends na dito ko na-meet familiar faces before, pero dito ko na-meet for the first time na we had a chance to introduce each other to ourselves, parang gano'n.
Yung mga tao actually astig sila, masiyahin lahat. Lahat na nagpupunta rito, game. Okay sila. Hindi tulad nung ibang bar na kakabahan kang magpunta kasi minsan yung atmosphere pa lang ng lugar nag-give na ng medyo negative na energy, parang gano'n. Dito, saya. Saya lang.
Ang maganda kasi, lahat ng mga nagpupunta, nagiging relax, nagiging parang at home, parang part din sila ng barkadang nandun sa ibang table, yung ganyan. Yung, alam mo, sa 5 years namin dito, wala pang away. Salamat sa Diyos. Although, inuman place to, di ba? Natural. Wala kaming guard, no? Tingnan nyo. Di ba? Dapat may away dito, basagan ng bote, gano'n. Yung barilan, gano'n. Diyos ko, wala. So, very safe, very accommodating kasi yung mga... Tsaka, I think we really exude that atmosphere of Taong Bayan. Yung, you're part of us. Yung ganyan.
Truly amazing! Masarap na pagkain at masayang environment. Highly recommended talaga itong restaurant ni Direk Andoy.
Subukan niyo po ang aming munting kainan dito sa Kamuning, sa Tihener Corner K First, ang Taong Bayan. Facebook, Taong Bayan, or Twitter, Taong Bayan, at Taong Bayan _resto. Sigurado pong mag-enjoy kayo sa marami naming menu. At minsan po, ako mismo ang magluluto para sa inyo. Maraming salamat po. Sana po nagustuhan ninyo ang aming munting restaurant, ang Taong Bayan, dito po sa Tihener Corner K First, Kamuning, Quezon City. Maraming salamat po.